So, happy Snooze News. Today is a special day. It is Boss's Day. And I don't know about you guys watching this, but I have the best boss.
Got that right. That's not even a question mark. I don't even know why you had to say that.
Well, I am saying it to say Happy Boss's Day. I feel like we just did a dance that you'll probably see in the bloopers. And it was just to commemorate you.
Well, thank you. What do you think? I don't even know how to say that word. Okay.
Anyways, well, happy Boss's Day.
But thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I enjoy being your boss. Not really, but it is what it is.
You signing my paycheck?
Part of the boss is you got to know how to suffer, when to suffer, and how to suffer. That's twice how to suffer. You know why? The first time is when you make the decision. The second time is when you pay the person and you really suffer. But besides that, it's a pleasure.
At least it wasn't 3 times suffering. So,
give me a minute.
On that note,
get closer. Get closer. Thank you.
So we want to take a second and do a shout out to our winner of last week's giveaway where we gave a $1,000 gift card. And Melissa, you were the lucky winner. We shouted out to you on Instagram. Thank you so much for participating. We love your excitement. We're ready for you to get in here, select a mattress, and
you got to see me. You got to call and make sure that you come to this store and you make an appointment to see me. I have to meet you. I noticed how I was told, I didn't notice how excited you were, and then I looked you up and you look like
you'll
it's
get
gonna sound terrible. Well, we're gonna get along just fine. Just fine.
He didn't see you because he's not allowed to have an Instagram account.
I was shown. That's correct.
I'm not allowing
That's
him.
right. And something tells me that's why you and I are gonna get along.
Well, anyways, okay, so today we kind of want to talk about something a little bit serious, and it is, we know that right now a lot of you are going out to buy mattresses or furniture and you are seeing either delayed deliveries on your already bought product, or you're being told that you're not going to be able to get something for a couple weeks or even into next year. So we kind of wanted to go on and talk about that and why that's happening, and then also why that you won't have that problem when you buy from Texas mattress makers. So, Yuval?
So let me tell you what. Just a joke. Now, on a serious note, COVID.
Yeah.
So somewhere around the end of March and the beginning of April, as everybody knows, the world closed. And when you close a production company like other manufacturers of any kind, by the way, any kind, you have inventory. And as they closed production, people kept ordering and ordering and ordering. And what happened in the world is that all the inventory went away. All the finished product went away, and all the raw materials went away. We, truthfully, were smart enough to know that that's what's going to happen. So we bought an enormous amount of raw materials that we put in our facilities. For folks that don't know, we have quite large facilities. It's 8 acres, under roof, 150 to 160,000 square feet, give or take. We have raw materials. The other folks, other retail stores, what they have to do is they have to rely on manufacturers to supply them. The problem is that the manufacturers don't really know what is going on with their raw materials. So they sell a customer something and then they're told, oops, right? And in today's world, that's an issue. And if you didn't take care of that problem before it all started, it's going to take you a long, long time to get out of it because of the volume. Think about it. The more you open up the world, the more demand comes, more people will go out and purchase, and the more of an issue you'll have because you ran out of goods. With us, doesn't happen. Why? Because one, we took steps to make sure that it won't happen, and two, because of our relationship. And this is what I want folks to understand. Our relationships are with local, state, and countrywide manufacturers and suppliers. Always have been. Where other companies have gone the easy route. Let's save a little money here and there and whatever, and we'll go out of the country. We've never done that. And here's the funny thing. I don't even know if I told you this. Because we have never done that, and because we have always work with local, state, and country suppliers, they actually appreciate it.
Yeah, you have
And
very
now-
strong relationships with our suppliers.
That's correct. And now if they have to make a choice, we have 10 units. Are we going to ship them to Texas mattress makers or are we going to ship it to XYZ? Guess what? They're shipping it to Texas mattress makers.
And you actually yesterday went to one of our suppliers.
That's correct.
Factory, Leggett.
Leggett and Platt. Leggett and Platt is the largest single manufacturer of inner spring and bedding and furniture component in the world. They work 7 days a week, 24 hours. 24 hours. And they are barely able to meet right now the need at 40%. That's mind-boggling.
And that's where we get all of our spring components and like our pocketed coils and from them. So that's the important thing, is that we have those relationships. You had the foresight to know that we're going to need those raw materials here so that we could be able to provide for our customers and the need that came from this pandemic, because that's another thing that we've seen with people traveling less, with people being at home more. There has been a rise in people's needs for home goods like mattresses and furniture.
Correct.
And a lot of these places, they kept selling, but they weren't able to fulfill the orders. And where we do it differently, we are able to still fulfill all orders. Now that doesn't mean that we haven't had some hurdles to go through, but
we
we
have hurdles to go through every day.
Yes.
But we anticipate the hurdles and we try to, I'll give you an example. We use natural latex.
Talalay.
Talalay natural latex, all right? And we buy that from Connecticut. And in Connecticut, because of COVID, they have totally different laws than they have in the state of Texas. And then you have to get even smaller. You got the state, you got the county, you got the city, and so on and so forth. And they were closed. So we have a very delayed reaction from them when we want to buy latex, right? One, when we know I am on the phone every day, not I wait every day and I talk to them. Secondly, if I know I have a problem, I'm going to relay that to our stores so our customers will know. And thirdly, we buy 2 to 3 times our need to cover our tush.
And that's the good news. That's why you're not going to get into those huge delays that you're seeing in other places. And we don't buy anything that's not made in America. So nothing has to be shipped here, which is an important thing, because other people buying on other online e-tailers and things like that. I know I'm on chat, on the mattress chat, and I have been told that people have to wait 3 months of things that they've already bought. And we know that that's frustrating, and we are at least excited to be here as an option for you to come if you'd like to, because we don't have that issue.
Correct. And saying what you said about waiting, first of all, I've been in business for a long, long time. We've gone through many disasters. I have never seen so much delayed shipments ever in the 40 years. So I want to say something. You buy a mattress, that's an investment. It's not buying a mattress, all right? Whether it's for your child, whether it's for a guest room, and especially if it's for you. Don't settle because they have this and they don't have what you need. You come to us, we have everything that we show you on our website, in our stores, available to you. So we cover from A to Z, whatever price points you need, whatever quality, longevity, and so on and so forth. You need a mattress, you come here, you will be told at the point of sale when we are done, when that mattress is going to be delivered to you.
And normally, what is it? Let's just, because that's important.
Today is Friday.
Yes.
You bought something today. Your worst case scenario, all right, is a week from today on Saturday.
So
And
3
the
to 4
likelihood of-
business days generally, but
Correct,
Yeah.
because we have to take. If there is an issue, you will know right there and then.
Yes.
You're not going to get a phone call 2 weeks from now or next week when you're supposed to be delivering and go, oops.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen. You're going to be told right here and right now. Now tell the folks why that's not going to happen.
because then I will be unemployed and I would not have the best boss ever.
If you would be breathing.
I didn't want to go there.
I did.
Well, anyway, so I was excited to be able to cover this because I know it's a very frustrating experience. I know one of my really good friends just moved, and she was looking for furniture and was told from one of the big chains here in Houston that she couldn't get something until January of 2021, and even then, not even sure if she would get it. So I know it's a very frustrating experience. I am excited to say that we are an option. We not only do we have mattresses here, but we do have our furniture store, which you are being able to see some of it in the background here. And we are doing everything in our possible, everything
In our ability
in our
to be able to supply her some oxygen so she can keep talking.
Exactly. On that note,
On that note, say goodbye.
it was a pleasure.
See you next time, God willing.
Oh, and next time you are in for a treat because this will be our 3rd year of doing some spooky, I think it's spooky because it's this one, costume.
Something is wrong with her. We'll discuss it privately when she is putting on her
We'll
costume.
be in costume and it will be fun.
Yes, look at her. She's so excited.
All right, bye.
You know, she won't. Please don't do that. The only thing you can dance is country. That's it?
You jump.
I don't even know the man who's got more sense than you. Ding, 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 ding,
Okay.
ding, 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 ding. I hate when
Okay.
molecules separate. Just keep them together.